I said in my research that I discovered that in the ancient days, there's no surname. I bear Chukwuemeka Kogolo now. But in the ancient name, my name should be Chukwuemeka, no Kogolo. But if they want to identify me as you are Chukwuemeka Nduka Akwam, Chukwuemeka Kogolo, they will not say, Chukwuemeka Nwa Kogolo. So that they can be able to differentiate between me and you.
Yes. Hello, wonderful people. I welcome you today to this edition of the Unify Igbos Noun campaign. It has been a very wonderful and most wonderful experience for most of us that are in the key play or the key role of the unification of Ndigbo. A lot has happened. We have evolved, but in our evolution, we have come to realize that what we have is a common goal, which is to unify the Igbo people. Right here, I am with a very illustrious son of Onicha.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Deputy Jesus.
Exactly.
I mean, one thing about you is this: your boldness. Your boldness. I must commend you for your boldness. You have this zeal. I mean, nobody can question your zeal. That whatever that you are saying, whatever that you are projecting towards the unification of Ndigbo is actually coming from the inside. There's this inside you that yearns for the people to recognize their true identity. Tell me, Onicha, Okpala EZE Chime, what do you know about your history as Onye Onicha? Thank you.
Like you said, normally, if you are a true son of Igbo man, anywhere they see an Igbo man, there's a true blood of Igbo-ness in you, and that is go-getting. Every Igbo man, not the mixed blood of Igbo, every Igbo son has this authentic ability that whatever he sets his mind to do, he go after it with all might. And because the universe sees your genuity, sees your determination, he makes way and empowers you to go for it. Coming back to the question you asked me, I was born and brought up in Enugu, but I've had privilege to be to 724 local governments in this country. Wow, 774. Yeah, so Ndigbo na say ni jemba bo emuta akwụkwọ. Traveling is part of education.
Yeah.
So in the journey and quest of life for 7 good years, I was able to interact, meet people, hear people, including the one my forefathers and my fathers and people around me have been saying. So it beckons me to start asking the question, Onye Kambo, who am I? Now, my progenitor is EZE Chime, and I am on Ugbo today, officially recognized as Okpala EZE Chime, the first son. Oh, this kind of thing that people say that sometimes the first sons are not always active. I don't want to believe in that theory, that Okpala is not active. So thank God for my village. There's a Chime which our father came from, the Onchubo which I came from, is acting as the first son of EZE Chime. If you reach Onchubo now, they put them boldly, Onchubo, Okpala EZE Chime.
Yes, I've been
no hiding. But in my quest of life, I keep hearing people saying, Igbo. Identity crisis is no good though.
Mr. Deputy, I will call you by your name. Chukwuemeka.
Yes, Chukwuemeka.
Just like me, I am Chukwuemeka.
Exactly.
Tell us, how deep is this identity denial. I will use that word. Or sometimes I use the word identity crisis, identity conflict. How deep is it in Onicha Ugbo?
Well, for the little time I've spent at home, I think a lot of people are beginning to see that there's no... Yeah, it was there in my father's time. But I think the modern generation understand that, nah, it will not fly this time around. Even though they are showing cold faith, because not everybody has that ability to be bold to say it. But a lot of people have conversation with. I stay in the same house with someone who's a PDP, former councillor, local government, and an honorable. Never denied it. My entire family is following me on social media. My cousins who are rich men, if you go to my family or to my village, say Kogolo, Ugbo, the highest musician in Anioma, has used my family to sing. Peter Kogolo is a very famous guy. One of the places that is having problem in Asaba today, the filling station there was first known as Kogo's filling station. So I came from a rich home. But they are following me, they have not questioned or argue with what I'm saying. Me, they don't understand I'm saying the truth. But the political climate is giving a lot of people that cold feet to say it the way it is. So I can understand that it's not that too much of an issue. Though that I have not seen a spearhead, someone who can stand up with feet, say, according to Asaman, this thing must be set straight. So right now, as I'm talking to you, everybody understands that we are Igbo. Nobody is arguing it again. Even though when I started, even my own father told me that I'm not Igbo, I should stop saying it. My own father. But after some time, I came to understand that how long do you lead children astray in the name of political interest or false narrative? Because it's a false narrative to come and say that the man you give birth to. I said in my research that I discovered that in the ancient days, there's no surname. I bear Chukwuemeka Kogolo now. But in the ancient name, my name should be Chukwuemeka, no Kogolo. But if they want to identify me as you are Chukwuemeka Nduka Akwam, Chukwuemeka Kogolo, they will not say, Chukwuemeka Nwa Kogolo, so that they can be able to differentiate between me and you.
Yes.
But the white man started using the surname when they came, and that's why we have surname today. Now, going back to what we asked, if EZE Chime, that's why EZE Chime doesn't have a surname. It just says EZE Chime. If EZE Chime is a Bini man, how do you think that a Bini man, knowing that his son does not have a surname, will give it an Igbo name? Knowing if this boy walk out of the Bini kingdom, nobody will recognize by his name as a Bini man. In present day, if I'm answering an English name, Justin, but I say Justin Chukwuemeka, automatically you know where I'm coming from. Even though my English name, because of my surname. But you can't do it in those days. So logically, my sense just open. Bam. What am I seeing? My grandfather died above 100 years. I'm saying things based on facts. That these things are verifiable. So Imam Guma EZE Chime, and you are telling me that he lost his language somewhere? He lost it. The white man colonized us. This is more than 100 years. We have been using this English.